So back to this picture again. So there was something else I noticed. I know in my other video I was talking about how it looks like this is basically how you get through the underworld to attain freedom, because that's what it looks like they're doing. It looks like they become free once they get over here. So and also in the other video I was talking about how these were the only ones facing the other direction compared to all of the other groups. And what they're facing is the dog. And now if you see these dogs, it's the same two characters, and they're watching each of these. So it looks like that these dogs are here to actually trap. And that's just what they do in the afterlife, is that they're trying to get you to worship something other than what you're supposed to be worshiping and turning away from your teachings. And this isn't just something that they do while you're down here, because these look like the lower two levels when you first begin. So it's like people are just starting on their journey here, and look, you already have people turning back. You also have here these baboons facing the wrong direction, and they look like they're worshiping something else. And then you also have here, and I brought up this guy earlier where he looks like he's inscribing something, and I'm not just looking at like, oh, the pictures and what's going on in the pictures. I'm also looking at how I can't understand the writing, but I'm looking at how the writing is blocking off certain things. So what looks like is happening here is that he got cornered even all the way up here, so close to being liberated. If you think about the Buddhist tradition, they talk about liberation. So he got so close to being liberated and then got trapped again down here by these dogs, or these jackals or dingo. I don't know what they are, probably jackals. And you see the same thing. You see all these different creatures again, attaining different things, doing different things. Some are they're on these boats, the same thing. They're traveling and facing the correct direction, which is towards the mother. And you have all these other beings facing backwards. Again, same. The baboons are also facing backwards. And then you also have these people who had just entered the line and are facing backwards, facing these dogs. So I'm thinking, if you're on your spiritual journey or whatever, and you come across these dogs, you're supposed to avoid these dogs at all costs, because they're actually here to mislead and turn you away from what you're supposed to be doing. Or just I'm not saying definitively, I'm just saying from what I see in this picture. And I'm pretty sure that if this wasn't like a direct photograph from one of the ancient temple walls, it's probably somebody's kind of copied down or redrawing of it. And this was probably written down somewhere. All I know is that it's a lot of detailed work, and it has a lot of things that are significant, even if you're paying attention. I just think it's important to look at for the afterlife. And again, I don't know, I just see different things going on here, and I wanted to kind of highlight this again. And just where it looks like, I don't know, it just looks like another soul being reborn, but it's like into the star level. So I'm not sure. I want to look at it a little bit more, and I'll probably do a third video on it. But just how I'm just looking at how the stars become part of the body, and then you also have some that are being free. So I'm not sure if this part is dealing with transforming into a star, or doing reincarnation, because you also have these red dots here, which you could also say are suns, but then it also comes here, which is also confusing. And then again, you have all these empty boats. And in my mind, this empty boat was his boat that he got on and got pulled off at the last minute and got shored here. Because you see all the other snakes on their own boats. Or what I consider when people are reaching their Kundalini enlightenment and then they're able to leave. I don't know. I don't know. That's all I have to say. All right. Peace again.